What is it that smells funny when you go into a drugstore? Camphor? No. Iodine? No. Rose water? No. Witch hazel? No. Turpentine? No. Goose goose? No. Ammonite? Lydia Pinkham's compound shock attack.
During the Civil War, Army doctors routinely treated men with highly addictive compounds. After the war, ads for dubious health remedies, get-rich-quick schemes, and other fakery filled the pages of newspapers and magazines. Settlers in North America were often removed from doctors, and the instant relief pitch of these so-called patent medicines was appealing. Initially sold by peddlers in traveling medicine shows, the medicines were pitched between the entertainment. The hucksters came, set up, sold their goods, and disappeared. But what exactly was in those medicines? Usually, it was 20 to 40% alcohol, cocaine, heroin, and morphine. People may not have gotten better, but they sure felt good. After the peddlers left town, advertising was necessary, typically garish type with eye-catching illustrations. There were essentially no laws prohibiting the mixing up of almost any ingredients, making any claim for what the potion would cure, and buying advertising by the yard to bellow those claims. The U.S. Patent Office would only grant patents to new and useful inventions. For this reason, few patent medicines were actually even patented. Critics blasted the ethics, but their success showed the endless selling through various media, painted messages on barns, fences, and rocks. In 1905, one critic wrote, "Gullible America will spend this year some $75 million in the purchase of patent medicines. In consideration of this sum, it will swallow huge quantities of alcohol, an appalling amount of opiates and narcotics, a wide assortment of various drugs, ranging from powerful and dangerous heart depressants to insidious liver stimulants, and, far in excess of all other ingredients, undiluted fraud." Bottlers believed that an easily remembered name meant success. They chose names like Radway's Ready Relief or other mysterious-sounding names. A story was spun extolling the exotic origins of the new magic elixir. Lydia Pinkham's vegetable compound made its commercial appearance in 1875 for $1 a bottle. Lydia was a marketer. She wrote handbills for her sons to distribute with slogans like, "Only a woman can understand a woman's ills." The female complaint was widely advertised in the backs of newspapers and women's magazines. Ads played on themes of the pain and suffering of being a woman and featured testimonials from women claiming to have been healed from all manner of problems. Lydia's testimonials were a potent device to build reader confidence. Readers were encouraged to write to Lydia, and of course, she responded. Well, not actually always Lydia herself. In 1890, advertising was slashed and sales fell 80%. In response, heavy advertising resumed, and over the next decade, sales increased exponentially. The campaign demonstrated that advertising pays. Even today, advertisers quote the story of Lydia's dramatic sales drop to reinforce the idea that nothing works like advertising. Lydia's company got into a little trouble in 1905 when Ladies' Home Journal revealed that Lydia was responding to women's letters even after she was dead. Some were outraged, but many believed in the product and kept on buying it. Lydia Pinkham's vegetable compound is still available today. In Canada, in 1890, Senator George T. Fulford from Brockville bought the patent for Dr. William's pink pills for pale people for $53. Over the next 15 years, he spent $1 million advertising the product and became a multimillionaire.
What And the smells first when you go into a drugstore. Camphor, no. Iodine, no. Rose water, no. Witch hazel, no. Turpentine, no. Goose goose, no. Amity, Lydia Pinkham's compound socket hash. Lydia Pinkham's compound socket hash. No, that ain't it, no. I know what. Bear's oil, no, not bear's oil. Shoe brushes, no. Flea powder, no. Compound cathartic pill, no. Old Billy Carter's liver pill, no. Soup with the bouillon, soup with the oil slasher, no. Miss Winslow snoozing snare up. Miss Winslow snoozing snare up, no. That ain't it, no. Gibson wheat, no. Dr. Brown's Chronicle britches, Dr. Brown's Chronicle britches. No, that ain't it. They're for squill, no. They're for squall, no. Peppermint, no. Limburger cheese in the drugstore, no.
Yes, North America was gullible. But are we any smarter today when the television is filled with advertisements for drugs telling us about ailments that we don't even know exist? And infomercials from the likes of Dr. Ho, Tony Little, and Ron Popeil? Dial up the Dial-O-Matic and spray me some spray-on hair. I'm pulling out my Flowbee to have a haircut.